What is living for free, and can you do it in the city of Toronto? That's a great question, and by the end of this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can stay in the city of Toronto and live for free. My dream for you is that you can walk out of here and you can live in the city, you can stay in the city, and you can live for free. Now that, you're probably laughing and thinking there's no way I can live for free, but it just takes time and it takes effort. Hey friends, I'm Paul Haley, Toronto realtor, investor, educator, and speaker, and I want to show you how to live for free. So I got super inspired. I was talking to a client and hopefully now friend this week. We were talking about live for free, and I realized I haven't really talked about that for a long time, and I'm very passionate about it, and I thought, well, I should make a video and share it with you. Now, I first had a live for free epiphany when I moved to the city of Toronto. I was living in a house and it had 4 units, and I lived in one of the units, and I realized, I was in the shower one day, all inspiration comes in the shower, I think, and I realized, wait, the cost of the rent from the other 3 units in this house would more than pay for all the costs of owning that house. And I was like, that's what I want. I want that freedom in my life, right? If you don't have to pay for your house, like, who doesn't want that? Well, most people should. I don't know. So what is live for free? Live for free is where your house, you have rental units in it, and those rental units more than cover the costs of home ownership. So things like your mortgage payments, your taxes, your utilities, your insurance, etc. So all that stuff, it pays for all that stuff, and you live for essentially free. Now you're probably thinking, that sounds too good to be true, Paul Haley. What's the catch? And listen, you know, I would probably believe you if I didn't do it for myself. I live for free, and I do it for other clients. So, you know, I know it's eminently possible. I know it's possible, but there is a catch. There's 3 catches, as a matter of fact. First thing is, you're probably going to have to live, well, you are going to have to live with renters in your house, and you're going to have to manage them, right? So this isn't like, you know, you get to live in a castle and not have to do any work. You're going to have a house with other units, and, you know, there'll be some stuff that you will have to do, and that's okay. And the second catch is, if you're currently renting right now, you probably don't have the equity to get into a live for free house. So it is going to take some time, and it took me, honestly, from, you know, the time I decided to hit go, it took me 7 years. I actually could have done it faster, knowing what I know now, but that's why I'm here to help you. And the third catch is, you have to actually believe you can do it. I can help create that belief for you, but you're going to have to believe it. And you're going to have to want to do it. And if you're renting, you're going to have to get on the property ladder and get on the property ladder now, because it's going to take time to build the equity to do the thing that we're talking about, to live for free. Wait, what's a property ladder, Paul Haley? That sounds interesting. So this is your property journey. You started with a small down payment and then purchased a condo for rental. You kept your living situation the same. You're just living wherever you're living now. Then in 4 years, you took that equity and you plowed it into a house. Then 3 years after that, you sell that property, you take that equity, and now you live for free. And after 15 years, you would have built a little over $3 million in equity. Does that sound exciting? So a property ladder is a great tool for any real estate goal, any real estate dream, from just, you know, I want to live in my dream house to I want to live for free, I want to create residual income, I want to replace my income, I want to create a legacy for my family. It can help you build towards all of those things. And the interesting thing is, market appreciation, which is, you know, the thing that drives the equity that helps you move up the stages of the property ladder, it is an unknown, but it only affects the speed. It doesn't affect the outcome. So, you know, whatever you want to do, we can absolutely plan it out and get it on a property ladder. And it's just going to take time depending on how fast or how much the market appreciation is. which in Toronto, it's been crazy. It's been over 10% for the last 10 years. So we can move fast. And in this example, you know, if you're currently renting, you know, you can just get started with $30,000 down. That's amazing. I started with $10,000, and 7 years later, I was living for free. I mean, maybe that seems like a long time, but really it's not to live for free. And it could have gone faster if I had me helping me advising. Wait, I guess if I had known what I know now, I could have moved a lot quicker. So I want to show you two examples. These are actual properties that I just helped clients purchase that you could use as live for free. So I'm going to walk through each of them and just run through the numbers with you. Okay, so the first property is a triplex that we bought for $990,000. And so with that one, you can put 10% down. So that means you're going to need an insured loan, a CMHC insured loan. I won't get into all the details. But you know, you are going to have to pay a bit of an insurance premium. I have a spreadsheet that you can download down low if you want to, down below, if you want to follow along. And the costs of that are in there. And if you plug in different numbers, you'll see that those costs change because I'm great at spreadsheets. But yeah, follow along and it'll be, you know, maybe make more sense for you. So $127,000 down, and so you're going to be paying. So you're going to live in one of the units, and you're going to rent out the other two, and you're going to be paying each and every month $0. So you're going to live for free, although that rent is going to offset all the costs, like I said, of mortgage, property tax, utilities, maintenance, all that kind of stuff, right? And at the end of 5 years, you will have built $450,000 in equity in this property. Wow. So the next property is one we bought that has laneway potential. What the heck is a laneway, Paul Haley? Now you're probably asking, what is a laneway house? And some people say, are you going to live in a garage? Like, that's kind of my, you know, my creepy uncle used to live in my garage. This is not a garage. This is a laneway suite. This is nicer than my house, actually. This is nicer than a lot of houses. It's probably one of the best investments right now in the city. So these can be amazing, stunning space. Does that sound exciting? Okay, so they bought this property for $1.1 million. It was laneway as of right, so we could build a laneway suite. Now, to buy that property, you're gonna need $250,000 for the down payment and the closing costs. And to build a laneway, it's a bit complicated. I won't get into it. It is on the spreadsheet. It's a little different spreadsheet because now you're doing development. But to put it simply, you know, basically you're going to borrow some money to do the laneway, and then you're going to refinance to pay off that money, if that makes sense. And if you want more clarification, it's easier just to have a chat and look at the spreadsheet. So, in this situation, now you're living in the laneway, right? And you're renting out the house, and there's 3 units in the house, now offsetting all the costs of home ownership. And now you're netting, you're getting $500 a month extra. Amazing. So you're not only living for free, but you're actually getting $500 a month more. And at the end of 5 years, you're going to have built up $650,000. And that's very conservative, you know, because $250,000 of that is through the property development, through building a laneway. I think that number is significantly higher, but I want to be a bit conservative. And the appreciation of 5.5% is really more like 10, but let's just be conservative. So if that doesn't blow your mind, your house is paying you $500 a month to live there, and you're building, you know, more than $500,000 in equity. That is freaking amazing, right? Okay, so I hope you found that hugely helpful. If you want to live for free, you know, I help clients do it all the time. I live for free myself, so I'm happy to help you do it. And, you know, you're going to have to believe it, but I can help you at least, you know, get there. I can show you places. I can show you the potential. I can show you what you're going to be living in so you can get the vision so you can live for free. If you like this video, please like it. Please leave a comment so I know to make more of this type of video. Please smash that subscribe button so you get updated every time I post a new video. And if you want to talk live for free or just any real estate, you know, just shoot me an email, paul@paulhaley.ca. Talk soon.
That was a good one, Jared.